We're gonna take these out. And we're gonna see how that treats us. Again, all my voice lines are bound to sound. Oh, I could... Let's not mess with that right now. And that, we'll just leave it as it was on default. It can live there. Display did not. You know, I just remembered that I forgot to fish for a discipline ring. Which means that it wasn't meant to be. You hear that? It wasn't meant to be. Welcome back, by the way.
What about selling your antique locket? That'll bring a pretty penny.
No, this is not for sale.
You're still doing that? Oh. Oh, I thought the police officer saved him from his plight. Of course. As if the police officer would save him from his plight.
What about selling your...
No.
There. I fixed it. That's my power.
I bid you greetings again, Sumner.
Well, 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 if it isn't Christoph in his badly mannered coterie. Welcome to my sanctum. I wonder what new charms and trifles you have acquired.
That's right, Pink. We're in a coterie now. And he's got a discipline ring. Yay! You get to wear that for now, but...
Good day.
I hear that if you like it, you should put a ring on it. Pink just, like, stares at Kristoff. Was that anachronistic? I don't remember when that song came out. It doesn't matter. Anyway, over here in West London. That's all there is in West London. We gotta go to the east. Don't mind me, officer. It was just... Oh no, it's happening again.
I should bring you up to date on the modern world, Christoph. Let's see. Against all odds, peddlers and money changers defeated the priests and the nobles, so now merchants rule the world. Peasants rule themselves by voting on who gets to be king in his court. And some people still believe the world was created in 7 days, even though men have walked on the moon.
I mean, you know how it is.
The Lord completed the world in 6 days. And that means that faith has not died in these 800 years.
Unfortunately, not.
There have been so many times where I've been like, why are you giving me a dialogue choice? Like, all of these ultimately lead to the same thing. But there are moments where I really do appreciate that. And this game is one such instance. Goth Girl. Scene here. You thought Goth Girl was Serena? No, Goth Girl is... right there. That's Goth Girl. Oh no. Look at what I've created. This is my fault, Pink. Good, the matter resolved itself. That's how you like them to be resolved. What's going on over here in the east? Anything interesting? I believe
Brace
this
that
is...
tender art of yours, Chris. These damned Setite snakes ghoul the working girls and boys and sell them to mortals and kindred alike. Kindred pay to feed on the poor harlots, and the Setites feed on the mortal customers. The juice bags leave tired, but they never suspect a thing. Cozy as you please. The mistress of the place is a Setite called Lucretia. She sells some of their ghoul slaves to the Sabbat in America, and runs drugs and weapons through those cargo ships of yours. Maybe she's picking up some extra cash moving mud for the fiends.
Mud there not really being used euphemistically, but like actual dirt. The Zamitzi so desire. And yes, that is our way to the brothel, but wait. There's more to London besides it being this dreary, right? Causing the flashlight to do some honestly cool things. Let's take the money we have left.
Oof, I'm damned thirsty. I could go for a lick stick.
Lick stick?
A mortal. Feeding, you stupid git.
We shall not take the lives of those we feed upon.
Oh, bugger off. What do you care about the juice bags anyway?
As long as we have greater power, we have an obligation
Should we be having this
to keep them
conversation
under our
here?
protection.
You're a fat lot of fun, aren't you?
It is important.
Okay. No killing when I feed. Christ.
The name's Christoph. Do not use Jesus' name that way. 40 humanity and all. Also, still 90 humanity. Anyway, he could go with a bite. For a bite. It's true. With, for. That ambient noise transition. Cargo ship locked. That could be our future. Here, bud.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
Now, if memory serves, I don't believe this is conveyed anywhere to you at all in the video game, but many things I've said to you have not been conveyed at all in the video game. Pink feeds efficiently, unlike everyone else. So he gets more blood from the feeding than anyone else does. Which means that if vampires feed from him, then he feeds back from the vampires. You will conjure blood out of the ether. This is important to show off for demonstration purposes, so yeah. After all, I could be misremembering. We're never taking this camera angle during a feeding again. Never. Don't mind us, officer.
Thou may draw the precious blood from my body to sustain me.
What do you know? The officer, acquiesced. Those bars look pretty good to me. Alright. My phone's ringing. And we're back. Phone calls. Full of important information, the kinds of calls that you need to take. We return. We found our bridge haven. That's right, we get one of those. And we could walk the abyss now. Well, I don't have a scroll of that, actually. And I certainly didn't pick that up as a discipline. Well, we could have done it. Anyway, there's Otto's van. Here's our haven. Here's where we can rest well. Haven't changed the haven music. Sit. This is what accounts for a haven these days. Or Ankh. Or Vault. It's a brand new vault, of course. I didn't have anything in the last one anyway, I took it all out. And where we could rest, to pick up things like Walk the Abyss. What am I doing with you, Christoph? Was it... Do they just feel like firestorming? Is that what we're doing these days? The year of our Lord 1999? I've shown off other ways by which the game can be won, and there are still others that have yet to be explored and discovered, but you can do them in your own time, perhaps. I'm here to firestorm. Just enough experience for that. Pink doesn't have any experience to spend. But he conjured blood out of nothingness. I believe that's a power all its own. Hello?
We need to get you some real weapons. Those ancient artifacts ain't gonna do shit against licks with guns. You need to sell some junk. I bet that necklace would fetch a tidy sum.
Never.
Oh, terribly sorry, your lordship. Just trying to save your blood-sucking hide is all.
What? What do you want?
Let's see. Light ballistic vest, chemical grenades, leather jacket, armored t-shirt. We have incendiary short bow. We have some of the old weapons you've come to know and love. Sighted pistol, sighted revolver, the extra accuracy. What weapon am I going to be using? It's important for me to determine. Maybe I'll just make him wield the baton out of spite. Assault rifle's there. Assault rifle, it's pretty alright. Not that fast, though. It's got plenty of ammunition. It's actually not as alright as I remembered. My brain's a little fuzzy, you know? Shotgun has the most damage. But the most damage isn't inherently what matters. Accuracy is what matters for hitting. That has too low speed, though. I think the revolver is a compromise. It's just, you gotta buy a lot of ammunition for that. What do revolver rounds go for? You know, that's not bad. It's not bad. You got a modified or a sighted revolver down here? You do have a sighted revolver. 65-30 and a modified shotgun? I mean, Pink has no subtlety, right? And he deserves to treat himself, I feel. I feel like that's true. Like, that is mechanically true. And because I've spoken truth to power... So, we'll take this. We'll sell it. I'll say take this and we'll sell it. Take this and we'll sell it. We might keep that. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll take this. Then we'll sell it. We'll keep the flashlight and we'll keep the baton. Yeah. Yeah. We'll keep the shotgun, which means we'll probably want to buy some more shotgun shells. Those do cost a bit more than revolver rounds and pistol clips. That's the price of power. I mean, it's bashing damage, but it's a lot of bashing damage. Oh yeah, I said I was going to buy the modified one. Compare stat-wise, it's just 5 more bashing damage. I said he was allowed to treat himself. I guess I meant it. At least they take up less inventory space. There. Treat yourself. Armor-wise, I'll buy a pair of leather jackets. We'll keep the armor t-shirt out of this. We'll just, so we can put on something. I don't think it's necessary, though. I think we're gonna be just fine without it. But, treat ourselves.
Get lost.
There we go.
All right, let's head over to the underground. The Setite brothels over by the docks in an abandoned theater. Come on. I plan to rack up a few Setite skins before the night's over.
Okay, I did not know what would happen to the item I was holding for that cutscene. But, motherfucker.
What? What do you want? Get lost.
That cutscene is unskippable. There we go. Just a couple of bros kind it up here in 1989. We can put this away. We'll hold on to this. Equip that. You can hold on to that. We don't need that. Pink remains, like, frowning over the fact that we've kept the blade. But we know what's up. Trained professionals. Sword brethren and all. Damn music in this game. In Modern Nights. I don't know how I feel about upping the sound, because it's made all the damn footsteps louder. This is the problem I had at the beginning of the fucking series. Without, like, meticulous video editing to raise the dialogue levels, Anyway. In V5, Setites ends up being like a nickname for the Ministry, much like how Fiends are a nickname for the Tzimisce, or Thaumaturges or Warlocks are a nickname for the Tremere. V5 has gotten away from them being the followers of Set. And there's even a sidebar with how, like, you know, if anyone is upset about this appropriation of culture and religion, to get away from that. Though, Vampire the Masquerade certainly does a whole lot with Abrahamic religions.
Come upstairs. I'll flush those white cheeks.
Is that a promise? Or a threat? We'll just walk. There's no need to be in a rush.
Hey, boys. I've got what you want.
Love, you don't even know what I want.
Fresh blood.
I take it back. I guess you do know after all.
Don't do it.
Don't kill me! I'm not one of the Setites. I'm from Clan Toreador.
Prove it. Who are Cry Cry Cry?
You mean the
Come
American
upstairs.
band Cry Cry
I'll flush
Cry?
those white cheeks.
Aren't they that acoustic trio that, even though they're all songwriters, only does covers of songs by other groups and performs the most depressing?
Enough! She's a Tory, all right.
Please protect me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
You notice that logo on the back of Pink's jacket? Nah, it's probably just something we got from the vendor. Don't worry about it. Perhaps you will be a valuable ally. I have never met a Toreador. What is this Cry Cry Cry? No, we offer protection even if you could do nothing to help us.
We offer protection even if you can do nothing to help us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for freeing me. I've been trapped in that damn brothel for nearly a year.
We're still here.
I was kidnapped by a handsome Setite who came to see me sing in a club.
The snakes wanted you to give the mortals some bloody good fun, eh? Slip 'em a little taste of Cain's kiss, did ya?
Most mortals
Come
love the
upstairs.
delirium that comes from
I'll
being a
flush
blood
those
donor
white
to a
cheeks.
vampire. Especially the way I do it.
Where is their leader? We have questions about illegal shipping.
That would be Lucretia. She's horribly powerful. She lives in the Temple of Set below the brothel. I can't truly be free of her blood bond until she's dead. If anyone knows about shipping, it's her. She knows everything the Setites know.
Great. How do we get to her?
In the storage area, there's a locked door behind a cheesy-looking stage backdrop of the Valley of Kings. There must be some secret way to open the door, but I don't know what it is.
That's right, and we've immediately got our third
Come
party member.
upstairs. I'll flush those white cheeks.
And we're at max humanity now. Look at us. The most humane we've ever fucking been. Still don't understand why I didn't lose 10 humanity upon leaving. Like, I didn't kill, like, Leo Alexius, but I'm supposed to lose some anyway. Well, whatever. It's not important. What is important is a third-party member, and, she's Kristoff's generation, but, she has much less experience. A 10th. Under that, even. Pink's gained 50 experience along the way. Good for him. 60 humanity. 120 health, 100 blood pool. Fairly sturdy. She has just as much manipulation as Pink does. She is less charismatic, understandably so, given
Come upstairs. I'll flush those
a 10th of the experience and all. Yeah, not as flimsy as Kristoff was as a sword brethren. She's got a pair of she's got some throwing knives. Those are a thing that you do. You throw those. She's wearing a silver bracelet, good for her. And she's got some blood. Good for her. Here you go. Do I equip these? I do equip those. Okay. You can throw those for now. Can you dual wield? No. It's your flashlight. Then when you're out of throwing knives, we got you a baton, and then maybe we'll find a gun. As for your disciplines...
Come upstairs. I'll flush those white cheeks.
Celerity, awe, dread gaze, and that's it. You can actually see the background there, because she doesn't have a 5th box. I'm not used to seeing that background. She has awe specs. It's not a bad thing at all. She has awe. Definitely not a bad thing at all. We've seen how powerful and potent that can be. Anyway, welcome to the Knocking House, the brothel.
Come upstairs. I'll flush those white cheeks.
You sure will. Oh no, Pink. Pink, please. Pink, Pink. 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 Pink, if you do that one more time, I'm giving Lily your jacket. Now, it's understandable. I remember the first half of the game, or... yeah, I would say it's half and not 2/3. I remember the first part of our chronicle, I should say, in the Dark Ages, more than I do these modern nights, but something I'm enjoying experiencing here and looking forward to experiencing more is how much I remember. Okay, it was Lily this time who got stuck. Maybe you get to keep the jacket. I believe you're permitted to feed freely here. The Setites are all about corruption of much like the old Baron in Dune. When you know someone's weakness, that's when you can trust them. Because you can exploit them. And you know their vices, I should say, not their weakness. But those can end up being one and the same. Oh God, help me hold my breath as I wish for death. Pathfinding. A little rough in here. Got some switches. Don't they do anything? People hanging out with one another. Our navigation objects. Not so well handled in this map. We can come down here and admire the art. The art. Yeah, you know, the art. I guess it's At this point, it's a fucking... it's an antique. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I'm a little bamboozled with how long this video has actually gone thanks to this phone call, and it seems like an appropriate place to break. We have 2 party members standing back to back, ready to bring justice. We have information to acquire, and you better believe that next time there is going to be some combat. So, we're just going to have these 2 non-combat episodes. Makes sense to break before we get into things. I actually admire Kristoff's model up close from someone else's perspective. Looking good. If we do take off the jacket. This is what people wore in 1999. The Matrix didn't popularize this. It's what people wore. Trust me, I was there. You have to earn that jacket. Put it back on. Also, look at my sword. It's not even a euphemism. Yeah, she's into the Ankern sword. She's into it.